Hey everybody, welcome to Drinking with Idiots with me, No Dragons Please.
And me, Idiotic Tomorrow.
It's been a few weeks and there have been a few big things happen, both, I guess, personal and nationwide. A bunch of different stuff on the nation stuff. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna get into all that today. I think Alti was probably, he did his due diligence and watched Last of Us season 2 episode 5. I haven't yet.
I did actually. I did finish it.
I did not yet. Season 2. Did I say season 2, episode 5? I don't even remember. Short term memory problems.
Yes,
But,
it's season 2, episode 5.
okay. But, how have your last few weeks been?
Uh, Fine. I was ill for most of it. Either I was ill or she was ill or Melody was ill or something. Someone was ill during most of it and it was kind of crap. But overall, I was happy.
Yeah, that's good. My,
How's your week's been?
I mean, it was super, I don't know. The job was super stressful until there was no more job. so,
Yeah.
so yeah. Still navigating the whole unemployment waters and everything and applying to different jobs. Uh,
Maybe you should tell people that you lost your job.
I did lose my job. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
He
Um,
was let go without any knowledge.
yeah, let go without any notice. Um, kind of for a shitty reason. I pretty much I one of our ERP software vendor asked for feedback about the accounting company we had been working with, so I gave it to them, honestly. Not defamatory or anything at all, just, honest feedback from how I viewed things. And the CEO of the accounting company somehow got the feedback and yelled at my CEO, and my CEO let me go. That's pretty much
Oh,
the short story, short of it all. It's one of those things where I kind of knew I should have been looking for another job anyway, because I was kind of dissatisfied with my current job for the last year, but I kept making excuses because there was like the wedding and then it was holidays and then it was like, oh, okay, and I'm like, well, it's also now January. I don't know how many places are hiring. Um
yeah.
so, yeah. I mean, honestly, I should have been looking already. I was not completely satisfied at my company, but I didn't. So now I have to start looking.
Well, I can't say much. I want to leave my place, but it's too safe, I would say. I hate the fucking place, but I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on quitting anytime or leaving anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I probably should.
Yeah.
And again, my job is fairly safe. It's a retail store. It's going to be hard to fucking fire me as is.
Well, and I work in tech, so it's not like my job prospects are nothing. So I'll find another job. It just I would have rather had it been
That's,
on my own terms versus
yep.
being forced to.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. It's a shitty thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Just being let
so
go without any knowledge.
it is. So I guess now I have no excuse to not start the Final Fantasy Gauntlet.
Well, you don't know how long you're gonna have. You're gonna be homeless. Yes, jobless for.
Yeah, that's true. So, but I mean, I guess I could start it, and then if I have to tell people that I have to slow down because I got a job, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah,
So,
you could finally.
finally, yeah. I mean, I'm not completely unemployed, I guess. I have a couple
Yeah, you still
part-time,
have a job.
yeah, I have some part-time gigs I can do for some extra money, and I'll get unemployment from my state once they finally go through all this stupid red tape because the government moves at government paces. So,
It does.
So it's not like I'm, completely screwed. It's just finances are going to be tight for a little bit,
Yep.
which is
Fun.
why as long as day trading keeps going good, that'll be good.
Yeah, it's it's been good the last while, but yeah, anything could fucking happen, and it's hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I did have a couple big lost days. That was terrible.
You did, yeah.
I did.
You've been pretty rough. My weeks have been really good.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame because like most of my like I have more gain days than lost days, but the lost days are just much bigger.
That's what I was having a problem with. That's why I came up with. Well, I looked up some strategies, and the pullback strategies so far has been working decently well. My problem is getting out when I'm meant to be getting out.
Yeah.
I'm not sticking to my stop loss,
Yeah. It's okay.
but it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. But I don't know. Sounds like both of our countries are kind of shitholes right now, hey?
Yeah, yeah. My shithole of a country is doing things. My shithole of a country is a shithole because my government knows it's not going to be in power in once the next election comes into play. So they know they basically as soon as they got into power, they basically knew they were going to not be in power next time around. So for the next 4 years, they're going to destroy the country.
Yeah, makes
Why have a
sense.
country you care about when you could just they're rich enough to just leave?
Yeah, kind of feels like that was our last 4 years.
Yes.
But yeah, we obviously have a whole bunch of crap going on here too. We have the ICE protest. We have
Yeah, you have a
potentially
Minneapolis. You have Minneapolis.
we have Minneapolis, yeah. We have the potential for us going to war with Iran, or at least performing a military action.
I think that'll be a lot less looked down upon than say what happened in Venezuela.
Yeah,
Venezuela wasn't. I don't think people like. Yeah, some people were complaining about it, but overall, it's a good thing. They it needed done kind of thing.
yeah. Well, it's funny because now people who have logic and like looking at statistics during this whole ICE raids and Venezuelan taking the dictator uh and everything. It it's it's kind of hilarious because all this stuff was kind of happening when Obama was also in office, where ICE would, kill people and accidentally, and um, the Osama bin Laden hit, obviously, and everyone was fine with it, and it was people were going through statistics. It's like, huh, it's kind of weird that when a Democratic president did all this stuff, it was completely fine. But now that a Republican president's doing all this stuff, it's not fine. But it's basically the same thing from 10 years ago, 10 ish years ago.
Well, on the Republican side, I understand that people are a bit pissed at it because, like, one of the things that Trump went on was not no wars, but he wanted to um, keep peace within the world, kind of thing.
Yeah.
No new wars, basically, is his thing. Um, it wasn't really Obama's thing, but the fact that they're so anti-ICE when Obama was the deportation in chief.
Mm hmm.
Like he has deported more people than basically everyone put together, But he black. He allowed to get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just interesting to see.
Because I think even if Biden did it, they would have a big problem with it.
Probably.
It's just if say like peop the Democrats let Kamala away with literally everything because she black.
Even though she's
She black. She a woman.
even though she's very little black, she's actually mostly Indian, which is the funny part of that.
Yes, but she gets away with so much. Like the amount of people she put away for drug crime, and then drug crime became legal, and she's like, ha ha.
Yeah.
And then they were going to be let out of jail, but it was her fault that a lot of them didn't get out of jail. And it's a lot of black people, and she's like, ha ha, don't care.
Yep.
Yet she's let away with that because she black, she woman, she
Hmm.
Democrat.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like this is going to be a whole another George Floyd situation. Only this time ICE, and that just
I
means that
don't think it will be anywhere near as bad because, or anywhere near as big, because the fatigue for that kind of shit is so high.
yeah,
A lot of the country is just overly fatigued. Although something I didn't the Republicans lose a seat in Texas or some stupid shit.
something like that.
I don't know what that was about.
I don't I don't quite remember. I try not to follow politics too much anymore just because it's so dreary and it's not like either side really cares about me as an individual, so
Oh no,
I don't really care about them.
I have to care because my government is yeah.
Yeah, my what happens at the social protest level very rarely affects me, so it's, whatever.
It's when you're like if you're if during say the pandemic it mattered a lot because they were stopping you from basically doing anything possible.
Yep,
And a lot of the policies that Biden and his administration came up with would have affected you on a personal level, whereas, like in a negative term, whereas Trump's policies are not affecting you in a negative term.
pretty much.
So you don't have to care as much.
Yeah,
So you're trying to avoid politics because it doesn't actually affect you that badly.
yep, pretty much.
That's what tends to happen. You're like, okay, politics, what's happening right now isn't affecting me badly, so I'll care a lot less about it. Uh, yeah. Once something does happen that affects me, then I might actually care.
Yep,
Or something that I'm heavily against, like say if you were heavily against war or heavily against like dealing with the Middle East, then maybe you would be like, oh yeah, I'll get involved in this. But
yep,
a lot of people are not. A Most people think that Iran needs to be taken down a level,
mm-hmm.
except for the people who were like, no kings, except the kings that we like,
Yeah.
which is all the Muslims for some reason.
Well, so it's funny because I told you about the week that the Venezuelan thing happened. Someone shared a meme that said, "Wow, all it took was for us to take a Venezuelan dictator for them to go no Keens from no Keens to let that Keen out of jail."
Yes, yeah. Let the dictator be a dictator. He's not a king. Well, he's technically not a king, so
Yeah,
kings. Not all kings are dictators. So,
yeah.
like, you have a
It's
king. He's not a dictator,
your Keen is more of a figurehead than anything though.
but still got a king.
Still a Keen. Denmark has a
Like
Keen. Doesn't Denmark still
Denmark
have?
has a king. Spain has a king.
Yeah.
There's quite a few European countries that still are part of the royal family lineage
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Japan.
and nothing's really bad. Like they don't do anything. It's not like we're the African nations where we actually run under a kingdom. We run under a country
Yep.
run by cunts.
Yep. What is it? Oh, Japan has an emperor still, technically.
Yes,
I don't think
which is
that.
technically a king.
Yeah, I don't think he. I mean, I think the emperor has some say in the government of Japan, but I don't think he actually does much.
Oh, he lost his power ages ago.
Yeah,
He lost his power during the samurai era, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
And he's just like he's been a figurehead for ages. Same as our uh, king and queen. But they stopped having power when one of them lost their head,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, we'll rein it in." But the king can still bring. So the king could chop Keir Starmer's head off
Mm-hmm.
if he thinks Keir Starmer is doing really bad things for the country. But everything Keir Starmer is doing, King Charles agrees with, so he's not going to,
Yeah.
even though the public really disagree with what he's doing. I can talk about what is happening with my country. I don't know if you know what the Panopticon is,
I don't.
and neither did I until like a couple of days ago. It's Panopticon. It's an 18th century institution building designed by blah. It's so what they're planning to do is turn all of the policing into AI policing,
Okay.
and they're going to try a minority report style policing. So they're going to try pre-crime.
Even America's not that dumb.
Uh,
Yet, I guess.
and we're going to go from, I think we've got like 43 police like not departments, but like different areas for police, down to 16. So they're centralizing all the police,
Mm-hmm.
so they're less local, which makes things even worse.
Yeah.
And they're going to have AI help out on a lot of the crimes, which, oh, we also got rid of jury duty.
Okay.
So, like, unless it's a major crime like a murder or a rape or something like that, you just get put to jail. You don't even get to have your peers like say guilty or not guilty. It's whatever the judge says, and the judge is appointed by the government. So the government will go, "Yeah, you're in jail." So that's fun.
And yet, is your country protesting this at all?
Well, I could see it happening sooner or later. So things like, say, for example, losing the ability to use Steam or YouTube.
Okay.
Uh, like BBC are now, so that's British podcast. That's our television,
Yep.
our state-funded television, which we have to pay a TV license for, unless you don't watch it, which I don't. So I don't pay for it. Yeah. So, but they're planning on putting all of their stuff on YouTube,
Okay.
even their live stuff.
Okay.
And it says on it, people who are not from the UK don't have to pay a TV license to watch BBC stuff on YouTube. They just get ads. There's nothing on there about UK citizens.
Okay.
We don't know if they're going to try to make us pay for TV license to watch YouTube. Because they tried to do that with Sky.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to do that with they tried to tell us, oh, you've got Sky, you've got the ability to watch BBC, so you have to pay for a TV license. and now they're going to use the same argument against YouTube. And I think they're also trying to make YouTube change their homepage to be BBC
Okay.
for UK citizens. We're also suing Steam for $1 billion
Okay.
because they are charging customers too much. Steam are charging customers too much.
So wait. Let's
Not
follow,
customers, sorry, consumers, not customers.
let's follow this logic. Steam.
Yeah, Steam is like one of the lowest prices you can get.
Yeah, and everything regularly goes on sale there. Like,
And they're also trying to say you have to use Steam, like they're anti-competitive, and they're pushing out other competitors and stuff like that. It's like no, they're just really fucking good compared to everyone else. If like the Steam tried to go through, uh, uh, what's the thing when you say no, that's fucking wrong.
appeals
I want
court.
to go higher up.
Is that appeals court or something? I don't know.
Yes, he went to appeals and they rejected him.
Of course.
They rejected Steam. So either like they've got another court to go to, but either Steam pays $1 billion or Steam is banned in Britain. So what happens to everyone's games? Does the government pay everyone for their games? And what do they pay them? Do they pay them the price that they paid, or do they pay them the price of their account? Because my account is worth 27,000. I've paid 5,000. Like, what are they going to do? And then, so that's happening, and they're also trying to ban VPNs, which is kind of an impossibility because VPNs are not. It's a system.
Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to ban the internet itself, kind of thing,
Yeah.
or try to ban the dark web. You can't ban these things. And it's if they do exercise this, so they're like trying to do it for children's safety, but what they're doing is they're pushing children to worse and worse things. So like when they brought in the age verification thing, the downloads for VPNs like went 100%, and not I would say like 1,000% higher overnight, basically.
Okay.
So it like say 1 million people download it, and then like there was something like 50 million people downloaded the next day, as soon as the age verification thing came into play. But also dark web usage went way up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ban VPNs, dark web usage will go even higher. And that's not where you want the children to go.
No. No,
I
no,
would
no.
rather the children watch porn than go to the dark web.
I agree. Wow.
I don't really want them watching porn, but if it's one or the other, it's okay.
Man, the UK is on its downfall.
Oh yeah, as I said, they're trying to kill the country before they lose, because they might get 0 seats. Labour might they have 441 seats right now out of 600,
Okay.
so they might go to 0
Hmm.
in 2027 or 2028 or something like that. They're also cancelling all of our council elections. So our local council elections keep getting cancelled, and their stipulation is we're making the councils bigger.
Uh-huh.
Instead of say it's the London Council, it's now the London and wider area council. So all the small local councils are getting turned into a bigger council, and they're like, oh, we're cancelling all these local elections because we're making them into a different election to make it more streamlined and more efficient. It's the fucking government. It makes it less efficient. The more like it's better to have lots of local councils than to have a big centralized government.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. That also is how it works in business. Like bigger businesses have local chapters of their business.
Yeah.
And that works pretty well because it's just, you have one general manager in charge of the overall general business of the region or locality or whatever. And that's all he has to worry about. He doesn't have to worry about the wider corporation interests. He just has to
Nope.
worry about making money in his local precinct.
Yep. Like the way that they are doing it is, yes, it's more efficient, but it really doesn't help the locals.
Yeah.
It makes everything worse for locals by a lot. Like you're not going to have, say, for example, where I live, there's only 10,000 people. Our local election covers the whole of Caithness, which is 50,000 people. But if they go ahead, they're not doing it here. It's Scotland. Scotland's different from England. But if they did it here, for example, they would turn our local elections to be Highlands. They're like we have a Highlands election, but we also have a Caithness thing. But they would remove Caithness and just do Highlands. And Highlands covers more than half of Scotland.
Okay.
Scotland is something like 300 miles by about 450 miles. The Highlands and Islands is 150 miles by 450 miles. It's so much. Like the only place, it's basically everywhere below Inverness is not classed as the Highlands.
Okay.
But the Highlands goes all the way west as well. And all the islands that are a part of Scotland are also part of the Highlands. And there's only like 3 to 400,000 people there. But you can see where, yes, it'll be more efficient because there's less people in the government to like do things. But they're not going to care about the smaller places. They're only going to go be like, Inverness is where everything is.
Yep.
Fuck everyone else. Inverness has 150,000 people. Everywhere else has less population combined. Who cares about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It just fucks up the small people.
Not great. That's kind of what the Democrats want to do here. They're just like, oh, we
Yes.
only care about the cities. We don't care about everywhere in between.
Oh, no, they don't. But they have to.
Well, and it's funny because they don't even really care about the cities. They really only care about California and New York. Like, they care about 2 cities out of everywhere else. They're like, we care about the West Coast and the East Coast. What do you care about on the West and East Coast? We care about LA and we care about New York City. Oh, so everywhere else is just screwed. Okay, got it.
the Panopticon. Have you ever watched, like, a Marvel thing
Yes.
where they've got... It's a jail, and they've got the tower in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and the tower can see every single cell.
Yep.
That's what that's what they're trying to do here, where they have the entire country under surveillance at all times.
I mean, America did it. Why can't the UK?
No, do you know the UK is the most surveilled country in the world?
That makes sense.
Like, it has more surveillance than fucking China. And it's China.
Yeah. Stupid MI6. Oh no, they're gonna come after me.
Oh, you know what they also said? The new, like, they're going to try and make an FBI in Britain,
Okay.
which MI6 and MI5 already do.
So they're gonna
Like,
make...
MI5, I think, is our CIA, and MI6 is our FBI. It's basically the same. One's for local and one's for larger region. But they're like, we're going to make it an FBI, and MI6 are like, no, you're fucking not.
We're gonna make an FBI.
They're like, that's what we do.
I mean, what, the FBI and CIA exist for us, and then there's the NSA, which kind of does some of what the FBI does and some of what the CIA does, which is funny. So then the FBI and CIA are actually just concerned about the greater threats, and the NSA is like, don't worry, I've got the digital realm. I can do it.
Yay.
Yay. It's just funny.
Look at me, Daddy.
Look at me, Daddy FBI and Daddy CIA. I'm helping. Uh, what a mess, man. I would have, if you told me that the beginning this year that the UK would have been starting to go into a worse place than the US, I would have not believed you.
I knew that we were going. Like, I knew that the UK was getting worse because of Keir Starmer being a cunt.
Yeah.
His first act was to remove winter allowances for people retired.
Uh,
That was the first act he did. And Labour are meant to be for the people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
We knew that he was going to be like, considering that's his first act, we knew he knew as soon as he did that act, he wasn't getting into power again. Because that fucks so many people over.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the U.S., I'm actually witnessing the fall, like actual fall of the Democratic Party, which is kind of funny to watch, but also kind of scary because then that means that only Republicans are viable, and I don't really like that either.
No. But
uh,
then you might get libertarians might be viable.
yeah, I hope so, because I tend to lean more libertarian than
Yeah.
Republican.
I'm
Uh,
really looking forward to our next election in Britain because right now it looks like Reform will be number one
okay.
and the Green Party will be number two. Um, but Reform Party are already starting to lose lots of opinion in the polls because they're just conservatives but light because they're now hiring everyone that's from the Conservative Party.
Hmm.
They went, okay, we're going to be a different party altogether. And then for the past like 2 months, they've just been daily hiring people from the Conservative Party. And you're like, so you're just the Tories. The reason why people stopped voting for the Tories was because they were the Tories.
Yep.
And now you're just making yourself the Tories. We're going to not vote for you now. Oh, who can we vote for? Oh.
Well, it's kind of funny because the Democratic Party is starting to kind of be in shambles. Because one, they can't agree on who should be the Democratic candidate. I mean, granted, they still have a few years, but there's like inner fighting. They're like, oh, it should be Kamala again. It's like, well, no, it should be, if we're gonna choose a woman, then it should be Elizabeth Warren. Well, no, no, the women route didn't work that good. Maybe we should choose Gavin Newsom. And then everyone's like, Gavin Newsom is just a closeted Republican. And I'm like, what is going on over there? And then you also have like Hollywood, which tends to be the voice of the liberals,
Mm.
slowly moving away from being that voice. Like more and more actors and musicians and everything are like, yeah, I'm Republican. And
Yeah. I
then,
heard about like Nicki Minaj saying she's a Republican,
mm-hmm.
and like so many people were like, Nicki Minaj is a bitch.
Pretty much. I mean, they did that to Sydney Sweeney. They did it to.
Did
Uh,
Sydney Sweeney ever come out as a Republican? They just hate her because she's pretty, blonde, and white
oh
and has
no,
big tits.
she actually did come out as a Republican.
Okay.
She announced she because I think it was an interview, um, that she was doing, and they're like, so what political affiliation do you do? And of course, she said, well, I don't really affiliate with either party, but if I had to affiliate with one or the other, like I was forced to, then I guess I would be Republican. And everyone latched onto that, and they're like, "Ah, she's the Antichrist." Blah 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 blah.
uh, but like, I also heard Bella Ramsey was like, she's not very good at acting. She's just pretty. It's like, shut up, Bella Ramsey.
Yeah, you're lucky, Bella Ramsey. You're lucky you even get roles in Hollywood because you're so
you're just,
one-dimensional.
you're such a bad actress.
Mm-hmm.
I would be okay if an actually decent actress like Emma Watson came out and said that.
Yeah,
Emma Watson's not the prettiest girl, but she's not a bad actress. Uh, like someone like that would come out and say it, then that's fine.
yeah. No,
But
it's
not Bella Ramsey. Bella Ramsey is just a shit show of a actress.
yeah. Well, it is just funny because everyone Hollywood is just also falling apart at the same time the Democratic Party's falling apart. I'm like, yay! The
Hollywood needs to fall
the
apart.
eating the rich, or the rich are eating the rich. Yay!
Yeah. The Hollywood needs to fall apart.
It does.
It needs to fucking die.
I agree. It needs something because I want them to actually make good stories again. I miss, I
Yeah.
miss, I miss the age of movies where I was actually excited to go to the cinema and see something on the big screen.
You actually call it a cinema. Jesus Christ. You didn't call it a theater. The movie theater. Because the theater to me is something completely different.
Well, yeah, I mean it is called the movie theater here, but
Yeah.
I like cinema better, and actually I think a lot of actors have started using the word cinema more than movie theater.
Yeah. Because, like, when you say theater, it usually just means Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's, to me, it means Broadway kind of thing.
Yeah. Broadway has actually had some really good plays come out recently, so maybe the cinema will follow suit at some point.
Hopefully. Well, you've got the new Highlander
Yeah.
coming out. I might watch that. I'm not sure. June 3 should be out soon
Yeah.
ish.
I guess
Um,
I guess Avatar Fire and Ash was actually good, which is
I didn't watch it. I don't care.
I did I didn't watch it either because I heard such bad reviews for Way of Water. I'm like, why do I care?
I just don't like Avatar. If I wanted to watch Avatar, I would just watch Fern Gully. It's a better movie and it's half the time.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Avatar 2 and 3. I don't know what the story is. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't think they're the same as Fern Gully. But I was like, I'm just watching for the first one. I hated because I was just like, I'm just watching Fern Gully. It's just twice the length, and it's worse.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather just watch the cartoon.
Yeah.
It's just better, and it gets its message across better as well. It's more on the nose message because it's humans chopping down the fucking forest,
Yep.
but it gets its message across.
Yeah.
And it was a good cartoon.
It was a good cartoon.
Um, yeah. Have you tried any more Scottish stuff?
Not yet.
Why?
Because her and I have been busy on a different project.
Have you even checked the dates on them?
The tea cakes are technically expired, but I think they'll be okay. And
What tonic tea cakes are actually expired?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, they're one of the best as well.
I mean, I'm sure it'll still be fine. It's been packaged, so
Hmm. I I don't actually know if I don't know. It's chocolate, but it's also marshmallows.
yeah. But that was the only thing that was near expiration in the basket.
Yeah,
Every
like you've got shortcakes, shortbread and stuff like that. They can't really go.
yeah, everything else is like middle to later part of the year. So, what we do need to eat the preserves because we did open them, and on the actual jar it says once opened, consume within 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's the same with basically everything.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
and
tonic tea cakes are safe to eat when they go past their sell by date.
yeah,
It's a sell by date, it's not a use by date.
yeah. So everything in the basket's still good.
You said you like the bramble,
I do like
or you,
the bramble preserves are really good. Yeah.
you know what bramble actually is?
No.
It's ivy.
Ah.
It's just ivy that we get on the side of roads and stuff. It's literally everywhere.
Well, it makes good preserves. I'm sure it's all the sugar.
I've never had it, so
It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it was great on toast. I did.
that's the only preserve we gave you, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The only jam.
yeah. It
Yeah.
was the only jam. It's great on toast. Really great on toast.
Yeah, but that's what jam is for, toast.
Toast. Yeah,
Well, you used to like peanut butter and jam bread.
yeah.
Ugh.
Well, and some depending on if you this has actually become more common in America than it used to be. But my family has always kind of done it, where if you have like if you smoke some meat, you might put jam on the side with it. So you have kind of like a savory and sweet combination.
Chili jam.
Yeah,
I know about that. I do have chili jam with say ham.
yeah,
Like that's nice.
it is nice. Yeah,
Uh,
especially like
but
really,
not yeah.
especially like really salty preservative stuff. Like if you, it's really good. Like sausages, for example, that are really salty. They go pretty well with some jam.
Hmm. I yeah, I don't think we have like when it comes to jam for us, it's like just chili jam when it comes to that. We usually just have all the other jam by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Marmalade is technically a jam.
Oh yeah,
It I would say it is. It isn't, but it is.
man,
It's like an orange jam.
I want
Because
some.
what's an orange jam? That's not a thing.
Yeah, orange marmalade.
Yeah.
Um, do you so in your marmalades, do you ever have the peel as part of the marmalade?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if that was an American thing or not.
Well, marmalade is British, so
Okay.
it's very, very British. That's why we have that beer. Eat marmalade. I forget the name of the beer.
Pat, is it Paddington?
Paddington, yeah.
Yeah.
That that's that's very British. Yeah. I marmalade's decent.
Yeah. I am speaking of Marvel, since we already brought it up, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to Avengers Doomsday, but I think that's only because Robert Downey Jr. is acting again in it. That probably is the only reason.
I probably still won't even watch it. I
I'll yeah, I mean he's a great actor, so that's probably why I'll watch it. I everyone else will probably be shit. I guess they did say that Chris Hemsworth is probably going to be reprising his role as Thor again. So
I'm looking technically sort of looking forward to Deadpool 4, whatever it fucking comes out, if it
yeah,
ever fucking comes out.
yeah. Well, and
Deadpool's always decent.
the actor who plays Bucky is really good too.
Yes, yes, he is. If Bucky was Captain America, I would watch that,
Yeah,
but he's not,
he's not.
so I won't. Not because I'm racist, but Bucky's a good, much better actor than fucking whatever his face is.
Oh, and Black Widow's sister is not a fantastic actor, but she's just kind of funnily bad. she's 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 bad, but she manages to somehow be funny at being bad.
Okay.
She's just like, oh yeah, da da da. I'm like, this is hilarious. She's so terrible that I can't help but laugh.
Did they ever bring out Ironheart?
I don't think they did.
I I want I want to say I heard about it, but I don't know if they did bring it out.
I don't know. I know there's that the Agatha series that apparently
Oh, yes.
is actually really good from what I hear. But that's also, oh, what is it? Kathy Hahn, is that her name? I don't remember. I don't remember her name, but she's always a really good actress anyway, so I'm sure that's why it's actually doing decent.
Speaking of actresses, that thing I told you about was fucking hilarious. How Cynthia and what's her face can't go to the Oscars
Yes, that is funny.
because they're too creepy, even for famous people.
It
When
is,
you're too creepy for actors, then something's fucking wrong.
yeah, it is. I mean, so they just look ill. I'm gonna put
Oh, they
that.
do.
They look like they're at the point of skinny that you're just like, you look sickly. Like that is not healthy. That is we probably
Eat something.
yeah, that is we probably should get you into some like actual professional help for anorexia because
Yes.
yeah, it's really bad.
We also need to get something done with your fucking brain. The way
Yeah,
you act with each other. Oh,
yeah,
it's so fucking weird.
it is so weird.
Being skinny like that, yeah, I like was it the Asian chick's that skinny, but she's not weird.
She's not weird.
Those two are just yeah.
Well, and it's just
They
weird.
act
It
so off.
it's just weird because if you see before photos of them, you're just like, yeah, that's like a woman that I would say is arguably attractive, and then like you see them,
Like they're thin, but they're not like bones.
yeah, now they're just bones. I feel like
Yeah.
a, I feel like the Lich King has come and made them their servants or something.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Hollywood, Hollywood is the Lich King.
No, sorry. Ozempic. Big Pharma. Big Pharma came and said hello.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happens when people get on GLP-1s that don't really need to be on GLP-1s.
Ozempic, you mean?
Well, there's multiple different brands out there.
But yeah, they didn't need to be on it, but it definitely looks like either they're on Ozempic or they really went down the wrong path.
They truly did. Yeah. And it's
They,
just
they had a choose your own adventure and they chose the wrong
they
way.
chose the wrong way every single time. Even when prompted, hey, don't choose this path. I'm going to choose that path.
It's like that meme where you see the guy choosing two paths. One is the dark forest and one is the pretty place, and they always choose the dark forest
Mm-hmm.
every time.
Yep. Yeah.
Melody's crying.
Melody's crying. Yeah, I don't know. I will say, going back to my job, I kind of didn't realize how much stress my job was actually causing me until I didn't have it. Because now I'm just like, wait, life is actually okay. Life is fine.
Yeah, I could see me being the same once I leave the job. Like my life is actually perfectly fine outside of my job,
Yeah.
but my job is a fucking shit show.
Yeah. Mine was too. It's just it's I don't know. It's one of those things where you don't realize how bad something is for you when you're in it, but then you're no longer in it and you're just like, "Wait a second. I actually don't hate everything."
Yeah,
Too bad I wasn't born independently wealthy and could just do this all the time.
maybe if you start day trading well enough, or well, your stocks are doing decently well as
Yeah,
overall.
my long term.
Um,
It
maybe
was
you're
it was kind of weird to watch this morning because it was just like
yeah.
because long terms are just like no sad 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 sad. It opens immediately. Whee! I'm like, oh okay, I guess long term.
Today was weird though.
I just looked and I was like, oh okay, I guess long terms are fine. All right.
Maybe I should tell people that I lost out on £4,000.
You probably should. That's so.
That was hmm.
That was our GameStop.
So
That was our Game Stonks moment that we never took.
so I bought this thing called TCGL or whatever it was, and it started. I bought it at $15. It halted. It went up to like $45, and then it halted, and it was suspended for an hour. So I went, you know what? I'll sell it because usually when it's this long, it's going to fucking collapse. Sold it. It went up to $60. Suspended again, and then it went up to $115, and then it went down, I think, to $80, and then throughout the day it went up to $450 overnight, and then by the next again day, I think it was 368. It went up to,
Mm-hmm.
like, it went back up to 368 after falling to like 200 something. Uh, and I bought one share, but I was meant to buy 10 shares.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I bought one share was because I didn't have enough time, like, I was out and about. So I was like, I can't focus on this, so I'll buy one share. And that one share I sold for $49. Made profit. I'm happy about making profit, but I lost out on £4,000. £4,000 would have allowed me to basically just quit my job there and then.
Yeah, I know.
And today I lost out on £100 or something like that. Because I went into Roma,
Mm-hmm.
and when I jumped in on it with 2 shares, $10, it jumped up to like $7.90 or something like that. What I seen on my portfolio was plus 71%. And I'm like, oh, if I only put quarter of my port into that, I would have made £100. Ah,
Yeah, it's
oh
tough.
well.
It's tough though because when we normally trade, which is pre-market, there's not halts or anything that kind of protect us if things like if the bottom falls out.
But that's one of the good things about pre-market as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so halts are very unsafe,
Yeah.
and they can completely destroy. We've seen it where it completely destroys the momentum of a company.
Yeah.
We watch a company go up, 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 and then it gets halted, and then it goes up again, and it gets halted again instantly, and then it just crashes.
Yeah.
But if it didn't get halted, it would probably keep going up and up and up. We've seen it happen
Several times.
several times, and one of the times it was really harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but with pre-market, it's because there's no halts, momentum never stops. It
Yeah.
just keeps building, and it's actually it's not safe. Like nothing's always safe, but I think halts can get you more money
Mm-hmm.
because the halts can be insane. As I just said, you can go from $15 all the way to $450. But that also took like 6 or 7 hours. You would have had to stay in it the whole time, which you would at that fucking price. But yeah,
Yeah.
you could also have made more money, like if you kept jumping in and out. So you jump in, it goes to $118, and then it jumps down to 80. You would have jump out, and then you jump back in when you see it go back up. Like you could make a shit ton more money doing that.
Yeah. The problem I have is because all of my day trading is cash accounts, I'm limited to my cash balance. And once I've gone through
You
that,
can only do it at maximum. Yeah,
yeah. Now, if I had a
you
margin
can't be that far off though.
hmm,
I think it's 2,000 now, isn't it?
I don't know. I
The
haven't.
PDT rule just changed.
I have to look. I don't know.
I don't know if it's changed completely though. Uh, Expected to happen around late 2025 or early 2026.
Okay. So it hasn't
Has it
changed.
happened though? I don't know if it's happened
I don't know if it's
because
happened either.
it should have happened if it's late 2025.
Yeah, but early 2026 could just mean first quarter. So if they actually do it by March 31st, then well, we got in early in the first quarter. Hooray.
And what are they
Well,
try? I think they're trying to put it down to 2,000.
I think so. Yeah, you have to have
It's
maintain.
either 2,000 or 10. Yeah, 2,000, which is fucking nothing.
It is. It's true. Yeah,
Oh,
I
here's
mean, if I had the ability to jump in and out without being limited as a PDT or limited on specifically my cash balance, there's a good chance that I would make money a lot faster instead of having to, just grind every
but you
single
could also
day.
lose a lot more money.
I could also lose a lot of money. I
Well,
like I
the
like
PDT rule has been delayed,
uh I was going to say I like to think that overall I make smart decisions.
but there's one every. And also with if you could trade more often, you'd probably jump out
a
at a
lot.
much smaller margin
Yeah, I'd probably
because you
do.
could go. I could jump in. I again.
Yeah, I'd probably instead of like 5 on 5 on either side, it probably would be like 5 and then 2.5 on the lost side. So like if I got to 2.5, I'd be like, nope, I'm out. I can make money.
I could always just go back in.
Yeah.
For me, it's more like I go to whatever the previous red candle's lowest point is.
Mm-hmm.
It's and that to me that can make something like 20% sometimes.
But there was a lot of
Uh,
there was a lot of funny things. Like I didn't jump on Fuse, but had I done that, I obviously, would have been like, "Oh shoot, I just lost a ton of money." But then the minute it opened, it's like, "Vroom," and I would have been like, "Oh, okay, I made a shit ton of money."
and
Huh.
then DKI did the fucking opposite.
Yeah.
DKI was really fucking good for both of us.
It was. It was
Uh,
great for both of us.
and then, but imagine if we both jumped in before open. We were like, oh, it's doing well. We'll both jump in on because that's how we used to. Both of us used to do this, where it's
Yeah.
like we would jump in the same company multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Especially me, I would jump in the same company like 5 or 6 times a day, and it would fuck us.
Yeah.
And that would have fucked us if we went, okay, it's done a really good job. Let's jump back in, and then it would have been like, no.
Yeah. It's unpredictable. It is funny though because the internet has learned that I'm day trading at this point, like the algorithms and everything. And so it keeps trying to promote like AI trading bots to me that
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't trust that.
Oh, so I figured out how much Ross Cameron could have made if he did the quarter port that I would have done and kept it until it was $400 and got in at the exact same time as me.
Wasn't it like 30 million or something crazy like that?
It's 2.5 million
Jeez.
in 6 hours
I mean,
with 75,000 investment.
I mean, so here's the thing. I've already told you this. I just really need to get to $100,000 balance because if I can get an average of 1% per day at that point, then I'm basically clearing 300,000 for that year.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's actually even
I
at
still think you should aim lower. You should aim for making, I would say, 75% of what your last job was. And
well,
then you might actually be happier. You might not be better off, but you'll be happier and you'll have more free time.
yeah. I mean,
And maybe you'll make more money eventually.
I was gonna say what I truly actually only want to do is I want to get to the point where I can just put the money and ignore it, and then go in one day and be like, oh, okay, I guess I made $100,000 this year, and I didn't do anything except go on trips. So
Long terms are pretty much the way to go.
yeah, I mean that's why I haven't.
But I enjoy doing day trading. I will still always do it. But
Yeah,
when I want to go on holiday, I could be like, okay, don't care.
yep,
I could just ignore my quote unquote job.
yeah,
And I'm really looking forward to that.
yeah, yeah. That's that. I think I'll probably still do some sense of day trading, even if I finally get to my goals. And it'll probably just be like a small port. Like maybe I'll just be like, oh, let's just start at $10 again and see how far I can get this time again.
Yeah. It's a fun challenge to do.
Yeah,
Especially like we went through a relatively rough time, but
we did.
imagine if we started with the no well, if I started with the knowledge I have now, but I started during the last year
Yeah.
during the AI boom.
Mm-hmm.
If I had that knowledge back then, I would be so much better off right now.
Yeah. Well,
But I didn't
what?
have any knowledge.
What? I started. Didn't I start Weeble at $100? I think something like that.
I don't remember.
I I know I started Moo at $10, and it's back over 100 now.
You could always just go to your Webull and look at max,
Yeah.
and it would tell you what you started at. It
Well, I
also
know.
depends on how much you put in.
I was gonna say I know I made a ton of money off SoundHound AI, and then I was an idiot and jumped into PBM and lost a
Yeah,
ton of money.
that was that was your fault that I also jumped in. Again.
Yeah.
I made money on that, and then you were like, "Yeah, yeah, you should jump back in."
I'm like
And then I
I'm
was
a
like, "Okay,
I'm a YOLO this. You should do it too, and then
yeah,
yeah.
yeah." That was a great mistake to make. I learned a lot from that. I learned never to trust PPM again.
No, never. Never. It's just
I also learned not to do the um try to make it try to minimize my losses. I should have just done I'm fucking selling this.
yeah. Yeah.
Because the amount of money we lost from that by constantly buying back in
Yeah.
was yeah.
I mean, that's why certain tickers are banned for me as well. I'm like, nope. I've seen this before. It does really good, and then by the time I'm awake, it does really bad. So I'm not doing it.
To me that is definitely IVF now.
Yeah.
IVF is one of the ones I like. It made me a shit ton of money on one of the days, and every other time I've looked at it or like jumped in on it, it is just fucking collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but it's kind of weird. So I kind of enjoy. This is why I know that I don't think I'll ever fully quit work, because I enjoy doing some jobs like door dashing, for example. Is just me listening to music in my car and driving around, and occasionally dropping off food or groceries to people.
But you could do that anyway and just drive to another city.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't think I'll ever be fully done with work. I just want to get to the point where I don't have to work full time to maintain my life. I would be okay working like 20 hours a week, and that's it.
Your lifestyle is also really high compared to my lifestyle.
Well, yeah, that's just living in America, unfortunately. Even the cheaper cities are more expensive than, like, say, where you live.
Where I live, but Britain as a whole is much more expensive than America.
Yeah.
Go to fucking London, for example.
No, I've heard Nova talk about it. It sounds like I don't want to.
Well, he doesn't live in London, but yes. It is a shithole and it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's oh my god, it's so stupid. But it's London is the capital of it's the capital of Britain. It used to be the capital of the known world.
Yeah.
Of no, not the known world. It was the capital of the world
Yeah. The sun never
for quite a long time.
the sun never set on the British Empire until it did.
Yeah, and it was the first ever city to reach over 1 million people.
Yeah. No, I think
Well, it might not have been the first. Like I think Rome reached over 1,000 people, but it was the first city after the fall of Rome to reach over 1 million people.
I'll always want to do some kind of work, whether that's YouTube or, you know, stuff like that. I probably the type of work I would do would probably be more like hobby-ish work than, actual
Yes.
normal work if I had the opportunity to do so. But
See, my hobby is day trading.
I mean, that's kind of what mine is right now too, so and gambling,
My
sports
hobby is
gambling.
trading, and my other hobby is gaming.
I was gonna say my sports gambling is kind of my other hobby, and gaming and hiking. Oh man, I wish I could hike a lot more.
You could if you were day trading.
Yeah, I guess if that was my job, just wake up at 6 a.m., make a quick 1,000, and be like, cool, I'm off to the mountains. I'm going on a 6 mile hike. Let's go.
I would have loved to go on the rock and to the Rockies and had a climb.
Yeah, if you make it over on this side of the pond again, we can. Or if I make it on your side of the pond, we can always go
There
to.
are so many
I was
mountains.
gonna say we can always go somewhere there, and actually that would probably be more fun, if I'm being honest. I don't know. The Rockies are pretty. They're very pretty. So
Oh yeah, the when I seen the Rockies, I think it was at sunset or sunrise. I was like, that looks like a painting.
yeah, it's very pretty. There's a reason that with how expensive my state is, I still am like I'm not leaving because that that over
Yeah,
there.
it's very pretty. But you'll like, yeah, you might not even make it. You're not making it next year.
We are definitely not making it this year, especially now
Yeah,
that
this year. Sorry, this
yeah,
year.
yeah. Depending on what job I land, it is more likely to happen next year.
But you will. The scenery here is very pretty, but the biggest part of the scenery here is actually the buildings.
Okay. Well, I mean, I love old architecture. That's kind of it's always been my goal to like go on a European tour and just see all the different older architectures. Even France, and that's France.
Yeah,
Even France, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to go see the Arc de Triomphe. I want to go see the Eiffel Tower, things like that. So, but yes, I definitely I have already made this commitment to myself that I know I'm going to fall in love with Italy the minute I set foot in it, and
oh,
I'm going to be like, I don't want to leave here. I live here now.
Italy is stupidly pretty. I really want to go to Italy as well.
I
Italy, I like Spain, but Spain has a lot less old buildings.
yeah.
Uh, but I
I,
do like Spain.
I want to go to the Tuscany coast. Oh, man. I've seen pictures of it and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh."
Clarence Street.
I was going to say I've pretty much decided that my I can only go to Italy when I'm ready to just retire.
Uh, yeah. I can go to Italy. Not. I can go to Italy basically anytime I want.
Yeah. No, I would come back. It's just I don't know. There's just something about the Italian like the Italy has a very diverse environment, I guess, is our climate. Environment? No, environment. That's the right one. There's like mountains and then there's also the coast and then there's also like kind of countryside and everything. Like there's wine country and everything. So, it'd be fun.
It is very different. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out how to look at the. I want to look at the street. How do I look at the street again on Google Maps?
Oh, I don't
There we
know.
go. Found it.
Hooray.
So, the building that me and the missus want to buy, I'll show you. Maybe not buy, but like live in. It's like less than a minute from my house.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I don't know how old it is. There is buildings in my town that are like like bigger than older than your country. That building I'm not entirely sure, but that's like the side view. This is the back view. You can't really see the front view because the front views are just a fucking garden.
Mm. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that
Uh,
building. That's a nice building.
yeah, and this is sort of the front view.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want that house. And I want it because it looks so fucking weird with the tower in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why is that there? Don't
So
care. I want it.
so some houses here have the turret as part of the architecture, and I'm like, I want that. I want a turret. And the wife is always like, why do you like turrets so much? I'm like, I don't know, but I like them.
It's a turret.
It's
What's
a
not to like?
it's a turret. That's why I like it.
It's like it's like that whole thing of how often do you think about Rome? All the
Yes.
time.
How often do you think about Rome? Yes. Just yes.
Yeah, it's like why wouldn't you think about Rome? The whole entire modern civilization is built on Rome.
It is.
It's like how often do you think about Britain? Yes,
Yes.
Britain is also modern civilization.
How often do you think about France? There's a France.
Yeah, like modern civilization is basically Rome, well, Europe, especially America. Rome and Britain are more or less modern civilization for the Western society.
Yeah.
France, Germany, and all that kind of helped, but Germany doesn't have the best reputation at helping the Western civilization. Usually, they help the Western civilization in the opposite way.
Yes.
Like they kept telling us what not to do.
Germany ran so we would know that we should probably just walk.
Yes. But yeah, every time Germany got uppity, it's like, yeah, that's not what we should do. That's not how we should control the world.
Yes.
And then people complain about how Britain ruled the world, and it's like Britain was one of the best empires to ever exist. Period. Especially to its own citizens and to like all the countries within its empire. It actually developed the empire.
Mm-hmm.
It left nations better off than it started.
Yeah. I
And people are
remember
like, but you took all their resources. It's like, nah.
that's fair
But,
trade.
yeah, but we gave them so much more. When we went to most countries within, say, Africa, for example, they were shitholes. They didn't even know what they were doing, kind
I
of thing. Like, a lot of them were eating each other type thing. And then we go there and just give them civilization and remove their ability to have a fucking slave trade.
yeah. And then America enabled that ability right back.
Well, yeah. But like Europe went around the world, Britain went around the world removing slavery from everyone except uh, America.
It is funny though watching I somehow on Facebook have been curated by the algorithm to see some political memes now about how terrible America is, but it's always the like it's someone saying how terrible America is, like capitalism is slavery, and then like someone with common sense comes up and it says, actually, you exchange your time for money, and you have the ability to sit here and say that capitalism is slavery, which means that it's not slavery.
Yep.
And actually, most
You won't be
capital,
able to complain.
yeah, are the other funny one I saw was a perceived Democrat saying that uh, how do you explain this, MAGA? My car used to be able to take $100 worth of
Oh, I
gas,
love that one.
and now it only takes 65, and it's like, so gas is cheaper.
I love that one. I really like that. That's a really funny one.
It is a
So
funny one.
good.
It's like, explain this. I used to be able to put $100 of gas in my car. Now I can only put in 65 and it's full. It's like, hmm,
It's a really funny one.
it is a funny one. But yeah, somehow,
Like it is a meme, and none of it's never serious.
yeah. Well, and then
But it's so fucking fun.
anything the Babylon Bee posts is just hilarious because they poke fun at both sides.
Yeah, and some like it's really bad when it happens. It just so happens that it's fucking half the time it's fucking true.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I am. it's weird. So I applied to my 5 to 7 jobs. So actually, my overall goal per week is I just am trying to get an average of like 7 to 10 job applications out there. Because I know like right now I'm like really gun ho and ready to apply because there's a lot of places to apply, but that's going to be dwindling soon. So that's why I'm doing a lot now, and then it'll probably dwindle a little bit later.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to average out right now. But it is weird. I like do that, and then I look and I'm like, oh, it's been 4 hours. Well, and I did do some work for my brother-in-law today too, so there was that. Um, but I'll look and I'm like, oh, it's been about 4 hours, and then I'm like, what do I do with the rest of my day? Today I took a nap. My
Yeah, you're
wife,
not used to having lots of free time,
I'm not. I actually intended on doing a stream before podcast. Um, well before podcast,
but you
like
went out.
well before podcast. But then I took the nap, and then I went to meet the wife for a late lunch. But yeah, I do still think that I am going to stream the Final Fantasy Gauntlet because there is going to be so much like grinding and everything that I can just chill and maybe chat with people and stream while I'm grinding.
Yeah. Uh, I I stopped streaming because I can't be fucked. I like being able to record when I want to record rather than being yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still record other things for other channels like Elden Ring, Night Rain. It's actually really fun. I like Elden Ring, Night Rain. It's Elden Ring, but light, and I don't have to really think about a build because the game just does it for me.
So I am currently uh, going through my videos trying to fix some stuff up
Mm-hmm.
so that I have stuff uploading. And I just remembered about the whole Harvest Moon thing.
Yeah.
So I found out about the Harvest Moon Story of Seasons thing. Story of Seasons is half of the Harvest Moon company splitting off from each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it is Harvest Moon.
Yep.
It's not just for uh, PC. It is Harvest Moon, just made by half of the company.
Yeah. I mean,
Um, the other half makes Harvest Moon still.
I was gonna say I don't think really many Harvest Moons have come out since that happened. Since they split off, there's been a couple.
Story of Seasons already has like 5 fucking games.
Yeah.
It's so goddamn many.
I was gonna say I hear the latest one is really good.
What latest Story of Seasons?
Yeah.
I just want to finish the game that I'm currently playing, which is Sunhaven.
Okay.
The gimmick of Sunhaven is it's magic. You actually get to cast magic.
Oh, nice.
Like that's what the whole game is based around, is the ability to be able to cast magic and go to like elven lands and monster lands. So like you get to go to a land that's full of monsters type of thing. That's its gimmick, and it's actually not a bad gimmick because you start with like 20 mana, and now I have 457 mana or something like
Nice.
that. Some foods give you permanent stats, so yeah, it's not bad. But I want to try Story of Seasons because I kind of want to see where the whole gimmick came from.
Mm-hmm.
Harvest Moon is not the first ever. No, Harvest Moon is the first ever version of that game, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Is it Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing? That's the first ever version.
Harvest Moon. Animal Crossing came out
Harvest Moon came
later.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I want to see
Hi,
who
Monster.
where it started from. Hi, Monster. But to do that, I would have to go to the first Story of Seasons I forget what it's called. Um, the newest one is called Grand Bazaar.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the one that I hear is really good.
Mineral Town is the one that's like you can change the look of the game.
Mm.
You can either make it look old or make it look new.
So I've decided that I really like roguelite as a genre.
Roguelites are great.
I love it as a genre. I have also decided that I would be. We've been talking about a little bit of everything, Munster. Our our
Yeah.
our last few weeks and politics. We were on about that for a bit, but yeah, now we're back to games because it's always games. I love
Yep.
games. Um. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I like the gotcha mechanic. It's addicting. It's probably because I am a gambler, I guess.
Or from
Sort of.
roguelites or just gachas.
Just gotchas. So I want
Oh,
like
okay.
I kind of want that to combine, except not. I don't want the gotcha to overtake the roguelike aspects.
Oh, I have just the game for you.
Okay.
It's called Ellen.
Okay.
It's similar to RuneScape, but it is a roguelike. If you die, you lose stats. But you
Okay.
can also play it in hardcore mode, where if you die, and you have to restart from the very scratch. It's also a JRPG, so it's stupidly grindy. There
Okay.
is no max level kind of thing. Um, and there is a casino in the game.
Yay.
And
my favorite my favorite part of New Vegas was getting to New Vegas and
there's
gambling.
also there's a gacha mechanic in the game where if you click on every well, a well can either just be normal, it can curse you, or it can give you a good. So it can give you nothing, it can give you a mutation, or it can give you a wish. And the wish is literally whatever you type in.
That's hilarious. Has
Like some
anyone
people type in lightsaber and they get a lightsaber.
nice. Has anyone watched any esport matches? I don't really watch esports anymore.
Yeah, I stopped watching esports such a long time ago.
Kind of been out of it since, I pretty much put League down and there was not really any other esports that ever took my attention, like caught my attention.
If only MXM was esports.
Hey, you, me, and Sam made it pretty far in that one tournament.
We won one game.
Listen, when there was only 3 rounds, Alti, that was really far.
I don't even remember what was it, £5,000 or something, $5,000 or something like that, to
So,
the winning team or something.
something like
It
that,
wasn't a
yeah.
lot, but it was something.
It was something, but yes. Listen, Alti, when there's only 3 rounds, winning one is a huge accomplishment, all right?
Oh, it is, but yeah, it was. We won one game.
We almost kind of won the second one. We just kind of screwed up halfway through, which
Yeah, I think we were actually very close to winning the second one.
we were close to
Like
winning
we
the second.
almost got to the semifinals.
Yeah. But the the video that will live on forever is on your channel is us getting
The
destroyed.
CLG, yep, where we actually fought a proper fucking team
Proper esports team.
and got demolished.
Yes.
We got shown the error of our ways. I enjoyed it though. It was a nice
It was just
teaching
fun.
moment.
I was like, it was just funny.
Yeah, it was a nice teaching moment to me.
Congrats on making it to the 1/3 finals in the attorney match. Yeah. I have back when I played League regularly and my state kind of had a competitive scene. I did win a couple tourneys at the state level, which was kind of cool. But not since, I mean, It's not like I got drafted by Team Liquid or something immediately after that.
I remember playing Command and Conquer Generals in LAN cafes, uh, like as a competition against other LAN cafes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, did I actually? So this used to be what I thought would be really fun to do. Like if I ever took off on YouTube before, a little bit of realism hit in, and it's like, okay, this is not going to be my career. Um, uh, I wanted to be the YouTuber that like started up esports for non-traditional esports games, like say Mario
Okay.
Kart or something. Um, because it's not really an esports scene for Mario Kart. I mean, there is, but isn't. And like do it for non-traditional games and just have people do different challenges, and then the person who meets the challenge would get a prize. And I thought that would be fun. Kind of,
Esports scene for Stardew Valley.
yes. The first person to get the first person to get 10 million gold wins. Ready, set, go.
It doesn't even take that long
No.
for some people.
No, but it would just be interesting. It's kind of like what GDQ kind of does, but instead of only speed running, it has other things as well.
Yeah. Oh, look. I can go into your YouTube channel.
Into my
There we
YouTube
go.
channel. The Podcast Dragon. Yeah. Who still has never started another podcast other than this one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all you need to do is this one.
That's true. Yeah. I my main not main I don't even know what my main channel is at this point because all of them perform at different metrics and they're all not one's outperforming the other. But
Yeah.
I guess the brand name one is actually growing right now, which is interesting to see because it's just me and Snoogie. That's it. It's just
Oh yeah,
videos of
you
me and
just played
Snoogie.
Neo.
Well, we haven't. The Neo videos haven't been posted yet, so the V Rising videos finish up soon. Just posted I posted the first out of the remaining 5 episodes today. So, and I've only been posting every other day on that channel.
Okay.
So by next week, V Rising will be finished, and then Neo 2 videos will start coming out. But I'm also going to start. One, I'm going to start the Gauntlet, but two, I'm going to probably record something else on the side because people don't really watch streams on YouTube, and the Gauntlet. The only reason I'm doing a stream on YouTube is because they're also streamed to like Twitch, and um, I'm going to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms Monster. I'm just waiting for a few more episodes to come out because I like to binge things versus having to wait weekly. Are you gonna watch?
I don't even know what the show is, so
It's just another spin-off of the Game of Thrones universe, essentially.
oh okay.
Yeah.
I
Um.
still gotta watch that cartoon called Primal
Okay.
or The Primal or whatever it's called.
I've been watching Apothecary Diaries and I really enjoy it.
I haven't watched Apothecary, but she does.
It's pretty funny. Um. Anyway, since I know not a lot of people watch streams on YouTube, and the streaming is probably going to take off more on like the Twitch side of things for the Final Fantasy Gauntlet, I want to have like a actual other series that I'm releasing in addition to the Snoogie and I videos. Especially since
Yeah.
Snoogie says he's retiring, and I'm going to have to eventually do that anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll retire.
He's going to retire, and then he's going to come back and be like, "Hey, Neo 3 just came out." I'm like, "Hey, okay, let's do it."
Neo 3 does come out soon, so
It does, yes.
unless it already is it already out actually?
I don't know. The demo comes out soon, I think.
Okay. I did see Neo 3 on my front page,
Yeah.
so I wasn't sure if it was already out.
No, I know that. I think
No,
that.
it comes out in the 6th.
Yeah. So the demo came out, and I guess it comes out the 6th.
Okay.
I really enjoy. So okay, so here we go. Souls like roguelike, which is why I like Elden Ring, Night Rain. But Souls like roguelike, gotcha. Dun dun dun. And JRPG. Actually, can we just make a game that is all the genres? It also has shooter. Isn't that just Doom? That's just Doom.
I said Ellen. Play a game called Ellen.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty nice game.
I did get I did buy a game off of during the Steam Winter Sale because it was like $3. Called X4, and I bought it because it sounded like No Man's Sky, but how I wanted No Man's Sky to actually be, where I get to actually control an empire or build an empire and control it.
Yeah, I know what X4 is. I have it. I
Yeah.
don't care about it.
Uh well, I'll probably
I know what it is, and I never really liked any of the X games, but I the last time I played an X game was I've not played X4. I played X2 when it first came out,
okay.
and back then the only other space game I had played was Freelancer, and I was like X2 shit, Freelancer's great.
I mean, you played what Space Pirates versus Zombies as well.
But that's different. That's not like Freelancer.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's more like Stellaris. Like to me, Spaz is more like an RTS,
Yeah.
more it and less like games like Star Citizen and Freelancer and stuff, and the other space game Dungeon, Dangerous, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, Dangerous Elite.
Yeah,
I know it
like
because
those games are similar.
I know it because I had a Twitch friend who used to stream it all the time, and I watched it
I
from
have
him.
it.
Oh, okay.
I know. No, Elite Dangerous, isn't it?
Or Elite Dangerous, yeah.
I thought I had it. I don't have it. Oh fuck.
I also find that I like management games a lot too.
What do you mean by management games, though?
Like YouTuber's Life and um what's the one you do? F1 Manager? Like I enjoyed watching your F1 Manager series.
Motorsports Manager.
Yeah, Motorsports Manager. Yeah.
Motorsports Manager was and is really good. And yeah, YouTuber's Life was decent. YouTuber's Life 2 was shit. But YouTuber's Life to me is closer to um, Harvest Moon
Yeah, that's fair.
than a management game.
Okay, so maybe I just like Harvest Moon like games as well.
Harvest Moon like games are just great. I love Harvest Moon.
It's fun. Actually, that's why I like Stardew Valley. Is because you start off and you're just a farmer, and then you get to raise chickens, and then you get a dungeon explorer, and then you get to fish, and then you get to have romance simulator, and you just get to do a lot in just like one game.
Yeah, like they all do that.
Hmm.
Like Graveyard Keepers, there's less fighting in Graveyard Keeper. There is fighting, like there is a dungeon in it. But Graveyard Keeper is similar, but instead of farm, you are a Graveyard Keeper. And then Sun Haven is similar, and Ken Seed is also similar. Ken Seed is so far my favorite is Graveyard Keeper. Then it's My Time at Sandrock. My Time at Sandrock's so fucking good. Um, and then it's Ken Seed.
Okay.
And like the Ken Seed, the gimmick of so My Time at Sandrock is just 3D Stardew Valley with a storyline. Um, and Kinseed is just Stardew. What if Stardew Valley allowed you to have kids
Yeah.
and you could die? I loved Kinseed, and if it was British. What if it had British humor? I much prefer it.
I also
And
like,
then like Stardew is really low down on my list actually.
yeah, I also like creature collecting games, though. Those are always fun.
There's a Stardew like game that I got from Humble Bundle
Mm-hmm.
called Paleo Pines, and I'm like, it has dinosaurs.
I think I got it
It's
from Humble.
Stardew Valley with dinosaurs.
I was gonna say, I think I got it from Humble Bundle as well. Actually, now that I
Yeah,
think
it's
about it,
Humble Choice,
yeah,
and I'm kind of looking forward to playing that. Also, like, wouldn't you like Moonlighter?
yes, I did like Moonlighter actually.
Because that's more like Binding of Isaac with
Mm,
Stardew Valley.
yep, I did like Moonlighter as well. It was fun.
And another game you would like was Recettear.
I haven't played that one.
I said you would like.
Yeah,
It's it's like a JRPG version of Stardew Valley.
nice.
It's very much in the JRPG style as well. It's Japanese,
Yeah,
so it's made in yeah that, but it's like JRPG fighting styles and stuff,
nice.
but closer to oh what's that Star Ocean fighting style.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that fighting style rather than um like Final Fantasy fighting style.
Yeah, Star Ocean
The
fighting
Cult of a
games.
Lamb you've still not played either.
Nope, I do have it. I just haven't played it yet.
And they actually right now have a sale on roguelikes.
Um, I've played. Or I haven't played Hades yet either, and I need to.
Hades is good. Hades is
Yeah.
really good. And you also don't like all roguelikes because there's I don't know if you like Adam
I haven't played it,
and
so
Dungeon Mans and stuff like that.
yeah, I haven't played either of those, so I couldn't say. I did like
That's probably it.
Enter the Gungeon. I mean, that was fun.
End of the Gungeon's good, yeah. But that's closer to like your game.
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. It's closer to Binding of Isaac than what Dungeon Mans is.
Yeah.
Dungeon Mans is a dungeon crawler rather than it's a dungeon crawler but roguelike
Okay.
rather than a roguelike. That is the other game.
And I mean, I do like Elden Ring, Night Rain for a roguelike. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I also like so that this I don't know if this is going to be slightly controversial, but I like that it's a co-op game that doesn't have voice chat natively enabled into it.
I don't think they should have voice chat enabled. I fucking hate voice chat enabled
Yeah.
within the game. I
Yeah.
get it. It was sort of needed back in the day. It's not anymore.
Yeah.
It's not needed now. Like everybody has a fucking uh
Discord.
has Discord, so
Yeah. But yeah, I like that it's not natively enabled because anymore those types of games I just go and disable because at least they let you disable the voice chat in game now. I mean, I know back in the early 2000s when they started doing voice chat, they didn't that wasn't even an option. So you got to hear people's crappy like, "Oh, I can hear the TV in the background that you're watching while you're also gaming."
yep. And they still don't like it's the same for oh people on consoles anyway, they still have to deal with that shit.
Yeah. So I like that I can disable voice chat in games, but it's just better when it's not a core feature of the game, in my opinion.
Oh, I think it's bedtime.
It is bedtime. Well, next week we'll talk Last of Us season 2 part 5. I'll actually watch it. I just got so distracted today. I was like, I can't focus on anything. I submitted jobs. I did work for my brother-in-law, and now I'm just done. I take nap. Then I go,
I take nap. Fuck you.
yeah, I take nap. I'm done. And then of course going to have a late lunch with the missus. So yeah, I'll have plenty of time to obviously watch this week, unless I get a bunch of interviews. But even then, I'll still have time.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll watch a night. No, I won't watch a Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet. I want it to. One, I think the missus won't let me because the Game of Thrones stuff has kind of been a series that we watch together. So I won't. I likely won't have the ability to watch it on my own. So I'll probably just watch Apothecary Diaries some more.
Pretty much the thing that me and her watch are like supernatural type things
Yeah.
together. So, like right now we're watching Good Omens
Yeah.
again, which is Good Omens is great. I love Good Omens.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure that's going to be on the list as well.
Not as good second time around. It's really good first time.
Yeah. Anyway,
But yeah,
yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and especially Munster. And we will see you guys next week.
we shall.